I mean, let's be honest. We're white.
Yes.
White trash is a burden on everyone on this planet,
Yes.
especially when they talk.
Yes.
Especially ones that say they're Christian YouTubers, like uh, like this locale. By your guys' vote, let's cover Shanny for Christ.
Yay.
The banana best show. Greatest is cooking. Hell yeah. The banana best show. Banana best show. Even sick in the dog wall. Laughing at them cause we walk the smoke. The banana best show.
We did a poll, and it was like at the time of this recording, Shanny won. Okay.
Yeah.
But how close it was, like how the next day it may be like someone else won.
Yeah.
But in doing so, we record on Sunday. We're doing Shanny, and I gotta say, out of all the locales, this one is just like I think of like if Job of the Hutt lost some weight, grew some hair, and had some weird viewpoints, and then dated a guy with a carrot penis.
Okay.
We'll get to that. And I
Yay.
we did have somebody in the comments also say, "Oh, we should check out this locale." And why? Why? Why?
You got your wish.
We're and it sucks because doing the research for this, there's so much about her, so many videos, so many, and it's mostly begging and complaining about, oh, I need money because oh my kids, blah, blah, is so dumb. It was hard to do research. However, I did find this video for a good starting point. The worst Christian YouTuber, Shanny for Christ, which kind of gives a sum up. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but it gives us a good thing. And then I got a couple other videos that we can watch as well to be introduced to this great locale.
This video is by
I
Sissel
weep
McFly.
for
Yes.
mankind.
Cause you're stepping on my fucking territory, motherfucker. You're stepping on my territory. And I don't appreciate it. You leave that guy alone.
That I have a baby, because I don't. People will make it a fact that I have a baby.
Because I use the word the correct way.
Right.
What?
If I call you an ignorant, it means you're an ignorant motherfucker.
Relate. Maybe I'll do some requests or two.
Yeah, if you get a request to masturbate, the cover
Oh yeah.
Go back. You want to sit on the curb? Sit down.
Can you just take these off me? I promise.
I cannot take them off.
Or
I'm
loosen
sorry.
them, please.
No, don't listen.
It went too far.
You are a liar and a deceiver because of that.
Actually, I'm not gonna eat anything today because
That's a lie.
I shat myself. I think triggering is funny too. Now go whine and scream like big stupid puppies.
Today,
Oh.
I introduce you.
So I love the pig noises, by the way.
Yeah.
This person did a great job of giving a sum up of her life, but I'll do it even quicker. So when there was this podcast, that I think it was two. What was the podcast for? Whoa, she is really ugly. Um, you're being mean. The drunken peasants. Do you know that podcast?
No.
Well, this guy on the right there, that's the amazing atheist.
Oh,
He's-
I've heard of him. Yeah, okay.
yeah. So she was commenting, and she was the voice of reason for Christians.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, and because of that, like, she tried getting her kids to say, "Hey, I told you, I didn't say, like, what do you think of Jesus?" And it sounded like something that she told them to say. So they used it against her, like, "Oh, you're abusing your kids."
Oh, okay.
You know? So she had a husband. She got she did a divorce, right?
Okay.
And she made it sound like her husband, like, abused her and all this other crap. And while this is going on, oh gosh, she's so weird looking. Well, here we go.
Tried to get stoned. That didn't help.
After the divorce.
The only thing I haven't done is get laid, and I doubt that will help.
She then talks about how she needs her Adam.
But she used to say, I doubt that will happen. I was like, I agree.
I love the tuba fat like music.
Yep.
I will always hear a tuba and think it's a fat like theme.
I need my Adam. I need my David.
Nobody knows what she's talking about.
Okay, good.
It's been a while.
So this is her.
I need relief.
What's the word I'm looking for?
I have plenty of words. Probably not the ones you're looking for.
On a night to grab herself a man at the local watering hole.
Oh. She's looking for a man.
From that area, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, because when you have heavy eyeshadow on, and cuts for your babies, and all that stuff, you're not going out with the girls for a good time. Okay. You're trying to, because I call this somewhat catfishing, because without that makeup, she don't look like that.
I'm going to wait until someone says, "Will you marry me?"
We also find out
Oh, she was going to wait for marriage. After.
in this dream that she was now staying with her mother, who we learn later on that she hates. And
So, woman hates her mother.
Okay.
What's new?
Donkey.
Let's see. So this is her ex-husband?
So I was at work, and I get a phone call from my brother.
Okay, hold on.
Well, yeah, he's calling
First impressions. The jacket with the hood. Bravo.
Spaghetti.
The glare in the glasses with the jacket. I mean, he looks like Darth Dork.
Use the Force.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to feel sorry for him just from first impressions.
Well, I mean, no, he picked this life. It's his fault.
Okay, that's fair.
But I'll say this: so the mother that first when they got divorced and they separated, she kind of she took the side of her daughter, and later on we'll see after this that it kind of like, oh, I lied just for because she's my daughter. But you were a good father. And it wasn't even his kids that he was taking care of. This is like, I hate this. Like, those weren't his kids. But he tried being a father to him.
Okay.
And then what he's talking about right now is when she wanted to self-delete herself in front of her kids.
my cell phone, blow my cell phone, but my phone is in my locker because I don't keep my phone on me. They call me to the front desk. I talk to my brother. Shannon's going to jail. Why is Shannon going to jail? He's like, you need to come home. Shannon's going to jail. They want you to take care of the boys. So apparently they had an altercation he had a dog, Waldo, and he was barking at a skunk, squirrel, rabbit, random kid walking by, whatever dog.
What dogs do.
And she was starting losing her temper. She's pretty cranky when she doesn't get her sleep. So she was, and then Jake said something. So they got in a heated argument. She decided she was done. She wanted to kick him out before because we got in a fight and he got in the middle of it. She didn't like the fact that he got in the middle of one of our fights. So anyway, I wasn't there. She grabbed him by the shoulders, and shoved him out our screen door, out our porch, and then tried to shove him between the fence and the railing of our porch. There were witnesses to this.
This is either a little guy,
her ex-husband in the past.
So she gets mad at me. She's already.
Or he let her do a lot.
If you're sitting here wondering if Shanny actually assaulted someone, I do not doubt it, considering there is a police record of similar actions in the future. But
So we're designating that she is a horrible person.
we'll get into that. We also get some more information from this video, but I'm gonna be honest, I sort of take her ex-husband's word with a grain of salt, mostly because this is a man so delusional that he stuck his into. And that information is that, remember that attempt I mentioned earlier where Shanny couldn't break her skin? Shanny had tried to commit suicide in front of her kids.
So then she was in jail. I cheated. She lost her mind.
Banana.
In front of her boys, I may add. I mean, I shouldn't say shit like that, but matter of fact, it was, you know, they saw the whole thing. And so, you know, I've been silent.
I'm gonna go over it a little later, but Shanny's mother also came out, and despite backing Shanny earlier, admitted that Shanny is a liar, and that the only reason she said that Chris did the things that she said that he did in that G-Man stream was because she was trying to decide with her own daughter. We hear again from Chris, aka the ex-husband of Shanny, about her spreading lies at another point. This is May 3rd, 2019. We learn some more about Shanny's parenting in this video.
When she was talking about the time she tried to banana, she found that I cheated or whatever, and how she tried so hard to cut herself, but nothing would cut her skin. You know why? It wasn't because she had magic, tough, scaled skin that did it. It was the fact that I spent 2.5 hours fighting everything she had to keep her from her banana in front of her children. Her children were present, and they were coming outside to see what was going on several times. And I told them, you know, hey, boys, go outside. You know, this is okay. Well, mommy's okay. Well, I'm working on it.
So Shanny does not only blame her exes of abuse. She also makes wild, crazy accusations about her own parents. A fine example of that came in June 2019. Shannon did a stream called Why Have Borderline. She no joke starts the video with some British dame talking about mothers with narcissism.
I'm going to talk about the effect of a narcissistic mother on particularly daughters as they grow up, the dynamics of the family revolving around a narcissistic mother and the effect that it has on all the different siblings. And
So here's her mom talking about the real.
Actually a meth addict.
That's
I know that you
surmise.
didn't do meth, Chris. I'm positive about that. That's not your thing.
If you know any of the lore about Foodie Beauty, homeless dick is something these two women are a fan of.
Oh.
This one homeless guy, and
So let me break this one down.
Okay.
So she explains that one day, because she was living with her mom, Shanny brought a homeless man home.
she'd invite him over, and all he was actually a meth addict. I know that you didn't do meth, Chris. I'm positive about that. That's not your thing.
If you know any of the lore about Foodie Beauty, homeless dick is something these two women are a fan of. Also,
So they pick up homeless people and have sex with them.
Oh, that's great.
So she did this on a podcast called G-Man or something.
Mhm.
And then she tried, like, tapping G-Man. Right? Oh, God. So fucking. I don't want to use her video the whole way.
Time, and she's done this over the last few months 2 times.
like, I don't think Shanny lives in reality here. Oh, and remember how Shanny was trying to
banana
and assaulting people in front of her kids? She's a great mom.
Most of their moms, like, really did love them and wanted everything for them. And I understand that because I'm that mom. I'd do anything.
Jason, if he hit her arm in any way, and
Really?
he denied hitting her, and said he pushed her arm away because he was upset and didn't want to hold her hand. Jason said this upset Shannon, and she left the movie to go use the restroom. Jason said he was annoyed/upset as well, and left the movie and waited outside until the movie was over. Jason said after the movie, the family went home. He said Shannon put the kids to bed, and after the kids were in bed, he and Shannon started to argue again. Jason did admit to raising his voice and yelling, but claims he never touched or hit her or laid a hand on her. Jason said after the argument he was trying to get his car keys so he could leave. Shannon took Jason's car keys and would not give them to him because he was drinking earlier and she didn't want him to drive drunk. I asked Jason if if he threw trash or anything around the house when he was upset. He denied he threw anything around the house and called Shannon a liar and that she was making up stuff. I then conferred with Officer Briscoe to see if what Jason was telling me was the same story that he told him. Officer Briscoe advised me during the argument Jason stated Shannon hit/whipped him with a fetish whip on his arms and his legs. Jason did have red marks/welts that showed his injuries. I took photos of the injuries and will process them for evidence. I was also told that during the argument, Shannon slapped Jason across the face. I asked Jason if he was slapped, and he admitted to being slapped very hard by Shannon.
So when people say like, "Oh, spousal abuse is one way," it's not.
No.
Starting to come out and being like, "Hey, Trisha
Not
said
all the
she
time.
was going to do this with me." And she didn't. She ghosted me. She's done it to Nick Avocado. She's done it to me.
Shanny apparently did not get enough attention from this. So then after this, she went after the truther community. And this was like June 9th, 2009.
What's the truther community?
I don't know. That's the first time I've heard that phrase. Truther?
Is it like people that think aliens exist?
I don't even know if the truther community was relevant then. She did a stream called The Truther Community is the Devil's Playground. And boring.
They misunderstand you. And then
Conspiracy theories.
things about you.
Gosh, she's so fucking ugly there. Oh my god, what the fuck's up here?
Are cyberbullies, and they all come on someone.
Cyberbullies.
Another person. What happened last night, or what happened, is I woke up this morning, looked at my Twitter, and had about 5 or 6 messages of me being called a white bitch, a white whore, a white all from the Life of a Free Spirits page.
In the video, she decides she knows the problem with the black community.
Because you know what? There's a problem within the black community where the black community defends blacks for being racist toward whites.
Oh, Shanny, you're gonna tell us the problem with the black community? She then makes the claim that her community is way stronger than the fat YouTuber viewer group.
You guys are from the beauty community, and I gotta tell you something about you.
Oh my god, what's going on with those eyes?
From the
It's like gold member, like I'm not gonna go there.
beauty community.
Nope.
I'm from the Great Debate community. We're stronger people, and we can kick your far way better than you ever could.
Great debate. What fucking debate are
Did you
you
say
doing? You're fat.
Kickball?
I guess. Anyway, so she this is a good place to introduce Rev. Now, both these people are Christian YouTubers.
Yeah, I see the morals
She
there.
says no to sex that night. Nope, I'm gonna blame my wife. And they say that they can beat their wives until they're almost dead. Where's your precepts?
Where are you talking against the Black Hebrew Israelites, Life of a Free Spirit?
Yeah.
Why aren't you talking about them and their racism?
They're the most racist people on the planet. And they're black!
Like what? And
Oh yeah, Mikey, if you yell something, it makes it more factual.
then says she's gonna keep saying it.
Sure.
Have I said the N-word before? Hell yeah, I have. Several times. I'm not ashamed of saying that word because I use the word the correct way.
Right.
If I call you
I'll say this. You always hear this, right? From a uneducated, kind of trashy looking white person. It's always the same type of person.
Yeah.
Always, right?
Yeah. I mean, somebody who's grown up around adjacent to this type of person, it is it's an
Common?
experience, and a lot of them are stupid. They're very ignorant. They weren't taught better.
It's because one person told them, well, that word actually means ignorant person. So you use it anytime you want. I'm using Southern voice, Mikey, because you know a lot of Southern.
Oh man,
it comes from the South.
That
Just
was
saying.
perfect.
Get her done.
it means you're an ignorant motherfucker.
Told ya.
Shanny said the N-word so much in this stream, she's more like Shanny Hard R for Christ. She makes claims another YouTube reactor, Biggest Mikey, called her the white N-word.
Tell me your audience ain't fucking racist now, bitch. Wow, this white N-word really did botch the word of pedestal. You see that?
Wow.
You see that? Tell me that isn't a racist fucking statement.
This white N-word.
From this big, beautiful Mikey here, this racist piece of shit here.
Yeah.
Want to pick on white women. I bet you want to fuck white women.
This is not me, by the way. Just FYI. Just want to make sure everybody knows that.
Okay. Yeah. God damn it. So, do you get a concept of what this character is?
Yes. Stupid, redneck, trailer trash.
Able
idiot.
to lose her kids too.
Yeah, but how would they know I'm a bad parent? They don't live with me.
Maybe they see videos.
Ma, yes. Thank you.
Banana.
No! My baby! He got bed yesterday and he wants to die! Because of you!
That cat better fully be on your lap. Pull him all the way up! Now! Move! Now! Pull him up!
Get the cat on your lap, you fucking idiot! If he's on there,
Great mother.
You are getting your ass beat.
My sons, as soon as CPS came back in line, both of them tried to commit.
Banana.
They were talking about it.
Yeah, that's not real.
And I had to go to the schools, and then I had to go and take them to the psychologist. And this was all during COVID-19, so it was like, oh my god. They put William on
Banana.
watch. I don't want him to experience the things I've experienced. I tried.
You're putting him through some horrible stuff, woman.
What are the telltale signs of a crazy woman nowadays?
This?
Purple hair.
Yes. I'm just missing the septum piercing. So.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm trying to shield him from this shit. Not funny when you see your child.
Liar.
Yeah, you're affected.
In a
Banana.
watch room.
Liar.
And I couldn't even. This
But God, her white balance sucks.
is the worst part.
So, what makes me
Sit in
mad
that room with.
about this is the whole say something and then pause, and then you see them look down at the chat. I'm like, that is so disingenuous that you are a horrible person. Horrible person, because you're using this for clout. You are using something that may be a possibility. This may be true. I think she's lying, but if it is true, she's using it for clout. She's using it to get sympathy.
Mikey, how do you think that car smells? What do you think it smells like?
Oh, I don't want to think about that. Please don't make me
I don't think
about
you
that.
should either. It probably
No.
smells like
No.
a wet cardboard box. And pick a fast food place.
No. It smells like if they were to go get fish sticks from the store.
Oh God, bro.
And then leave it in there for about 3 or 4 days.
Oh, okay. So it has a funky fish
It's
smell.
got the fresh fish smell. That's what I think.
You remind me of this girl I knew. Anyway.
Oh no.
Because it triggered my PTSD so bad.
God, I
it's
fucking
me.
hate when people do that.
Me.
I know. I made a comment saying PTSD is soldier related. It was back in the day. And then a lot of people use it for other actions that were traumatizing in their lives. I understand that. I do also understand fucking people like this say they have PTSD and it never happened.
This is the people that make the actual people look bad.
Yeah.
That I was having a panic attack in the middle
A panic attack. It's because you're overweight.
of the fucking hospital.
Can't breathe because you have too much fat on you.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm not being like body shaming, all this stuff. She is a big woman.
Yeah.
Arms are bigger than mine.
Yep.
And I work out a lot.
I'm sorry, whenever you have chin like that you're overweight, ma'am. You're too big. You are obese.
when you don't work out and your arms are bigger than 22 inches, those are the size of Hulk Hogan arms when he was like jacked up on roids. 22-inch pythons, right? Yeah. That means you need to go on, Jenny Craig. Ah! Speaking, goddamn.
Why did you stop it?
Look at the dimple.
No. I want to go. Go.
What? Look at those triceps, man. My
Oh.
God, it's just a little thing here. She's got that big massive one over her, man.
Oh, that's an
God,
arm.
dude.
I thought that was a leg and a butt. So.
Oh, that's why you thought I was so shoulders.
Yes. Yeah.
No, dude.
That's an arm.
Another fat thing. I'll say this. When your elbow is not protruding out, like you can't see it compared to like when this is like a fold. Oh God, dude. And there were multiple signs before that, and she still kept eating.
Yep.
And you can't even say, "Oh, I had kids, that's why." No. Look at.
Please no. Please no.
Dude,
Why?
her fucking back is wide as fuck.
She looks like Quasimodo.
Oh my God.
Yes, master.
I have to ring the
There's
bell.
a lot of guys who wish they could be smoking this shit right now. A lot of guys be like, I'd be taking it better than her, bitch. Would you?
Yeah, talking shit.
So fucking dangerous.
By the way, if you didn't know they were, redneck or not, although I've been watching wrestling recently because of how good it's been, you have a title belt in your car. Yeah, not there, redneck.
I'm just saying I live in Tennessee and I don't watch wrestling, so.
But
I have, and I know General.
But
but
if you saw that,
yes.
yeah, not there.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, by the way, they got lost and somehow ended up on train tracks.
Let's turn on to the train tracks.
Oh God, no! That's it. No.
Are there kids in the car?
Kids through chaos. I didn't want this to happen. Guys, literally, for real, this is where the GPS took us now. That GPS sucked. Yeah.
No, we're not back on the road. We're stuck on fucking train tracks.
And almost died. By the way.
Stop mentioning my goddamn kids, assholes.
Oh.
They're such pieces of fucking shit.
Mine eyes have
Pieces of shit! You lying pieces of shit!
Me and my son are bonding very much over this Animal Crossing thing.
You fucking losers. You pieces of fucking shit. You two ban these fucking idiots from the face of this fucking earth. ShannyForChrist. No, that better not be the real Shanny, you fucking deadbeat piece of shit.
By the way, that right there is beauty.
Okay. I was about to say.
You're probably saying, oh, okay. This is not what she normally looks like. She now has like a mosque thing over like, the Muslim thing.
Yeah.
So
why?
Just the face right there. Because she converted, I think.
I'm pretty sure nobody likes you for a good reason, because you're a lowlife. And I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant right now. Kids are involved.
Have a happy life. You just want to see me constantly breaking down so you can get your little petty laughs.
Wanted to be sharing.
So, I guess a lot of the trolls fuck with her on her live stream when she's trying to get money, and she freaks out like Cyrex, but a woman, and that's for the most part what she is. Also, a horrible person. She lies, all that stuff, and her kids were taken away.
And it looks like she's growing a horn in the center of her forehead.
man. I had to put my sons first, okay? I know I don't usually talk about my sons, but
So you're getting off the internet because you're putting your family first.
in case people don't know here on Twitch, I'm extremely sick. We don't know what's going on with.
Oh,
He's overweight.
It's that mysterious thing. Is it shortness of breath?
Yeah.
Is
I
it
can't
tired?
go upstairs. I can't go upstairs. I'm always tired. I can't do any physical activity. My knees hurt all the time. Mikey, what's wrong with me?
My back hurts.
Yeah. It's not my diet. Oh, fuck that.
I'm itchy around my blubber.
Oh, sometimes when I'm so exhausted, I get these sores around my legs. Oh, they look red and like kind of like a rash.
My feet get swollen for no reason. I don't understand.
It's like I wake up, I have extreme pain in one foot, and I didn't break it. What do you mean gout? By the way, gout's like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I ate so much sugar one time. I got it once, and like now I don't eat brownies like ever.
My dad has gout. I've never had it, but
you know, gout is like it happens and then goes away, and it could happen again.
my dad
So
has chronic gout.
I had to change my whole diet because, dude, I'm telling you, I have the high ass pain like threshold, like for real. Like even if my arm's broken, I was still gonna work, right? But I wake up and it feels like somebody broke my foot into thousands of pieces.
Yeah.
And then when I stepped on it, I cried. Like I cried, and I like my bed's upstairs. I have to go downstairs, and I'm like a whiny little bitch. And I would understand if anybody cried with gout because it just
feels like glass, right?
Yeah, glass that's inside of your joints. Because that's what it is.
And glass, it breaks off and eventually it'll stop hurting. But it just constant for every step you take. It is exactly the same pain.
And you don't get any like pain relief when you get off of the foot. It still hurts. So anytime you move it, it hurts. Well, maybe an area where you like have your foot up a little and it doesn't hurt. But if you move it just an inch, a little piece of that glass, I got to the point where like I started getting it a little again. I would just beat the shit out of my foot because I know what I'm doing. I'm breaking the glass. So it hurt that day, but the next day I didn't have it anymore. But I had to change my diet. It's important, man. Don't eat a lot of
You're
sugar.
a psycho.
Dude, I could not walk.
No, I know, but at the same time,
like, I was working. I was making that paper, man. I
know. Oof. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah. No more brownies. I like brownies.
I've had seizures.
Seizures.
Blood flow condition. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I have a hard time walking.
No shit.
I just have it rough.
Oh.
Rough as in roughage. That's all you should be eating.
Functioning.
Oh, smokes? Good. Obesity and smoking. Perfect combination.
Give my sons up to foster care temporarily.
No. Forever. Forever should be the right word.
So I can get myself better.
Oh, okay.
Flashback.
I feel like a fool. I'm in my house. I'm safe. And
Yeah, spit it out.
Jason's in jail. And I hope I can make it through. I can't drive. My legs won't work.
Oh man, Mikey, what's wrong with her?
She big.
I'm trying to think like what could that be? Other than a leg and a calf with a foot. By the way, for all fat people out there, if you're 10, you look better.
Sad.
It's like her.
Yeah. Hey, why did Jason get put in jail?
I feel like a fool
Yes.
that I let this relationship go on for so long.
No, you're just generally a fool.
You know, it's so gross what he did.
You were gross.
Like, how can you kick an autistic child in the head and in the stomach? How could you do that? Date yourself for a long time. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. I will love the hell out of myself because no one else will.
Oh, hold on. Did she say this Jason guy, which is the guy that we saw, right? Is that the guy most recently in the video?
Rev, I think Rev is Jason.
Okay. So Rev,
so the
idiot
carrot dick is Jason.
Okay. So he kicked
an autistic in the head and stomach.
Yes, I'm guessing it's her son, maybe? No?
I think.
Okay. And she is talking about loving herself.
Yes. Because, Mikey, it's more important than anything else.
And also, I am planning on getting the charges dropped for him.
A good income because that's the only things I can focus on. You know, this is a time for me to focus on myself.
No, no, it is time for you to focus on your kids.
Yeah, it's only temporary. We're looking at out of vacation time, so they can get better, so they can have comprehensive mental health and be monitored for their mental health too, and you know. We can be okay.
Now, a little part of me was like, oh wait, she had an ex-husband that the mother's like, oh, you were a great father to them, and then I remembered he wasn't their father, so he has no legal obligation to those children.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Wow. Fuck around and find out she did twice, and still, and she has to focus on her, Mikey, her.
Yep, not her kids.
Oh, fuck the kids.
Mm.
They're just offspring.
Yeah.
She has to think about her pink hair and her lifestyle and her and her boyfriend starting OnlyFans.
Play some Street Fighter with Jason. Retro gaming is huge on Twitch. Yeah, we could do that. We could play some Donkey Kong. And, you know.
Just give up my kiss, but yeah, we can play some Donkey Kong.
With our lives.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, she's she's so uninteresting, Mikey. And then just the vile, dumb shit she does. You're like, wow, this is a real person.
I hate this. We're going back into that. I hate this.
No. That, I mean, obviously, I'm introducing it to our audience. I'm also introducing this to you.
Yeah.
But this locale is really hard because it was hard to find a continuance, passageway to watch without being bored out of my fucking mind. And then when big things happen, I'm more like, what?
Yeah.
Did I missed something, and so I would have to watch it back.
Yeah.
So my whole week has been watching this fat woman bitch and cry because you gave me to cover this. Is she worse than Chris Chan?
No.
Yes. And I'll tell you why. Chris Chan.
Yes, she's worse. Sorry.
Chris Chan at least was entertaining because of his he was so dumb and the trolls were so easily manipulating him.
Mm-hmm.
There's no major troll here that's manipulating her her thing. It's just Cyrex rage about the dumb shit she does.
Yeah.
And in covering more dumb shit from someone that's supposed to be a Christian YouTuber.
Picking up fucking prostitutes, going to drugs.
Mikey, remember that Dane Cook joke? I wouldn't say he's fat. I would say he's shapes. What shape is that?
Blob.
Drug
dealers' houses.
I didn't pick up any prostitute.
Like,
Shan.
those people are so trashed over there. And you're giving time up to me when I just lost my kids for you?
You wanted me out of this house.
I wanted you to go get your meds. But instead you went over their house. Probably fucked that chick.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He's saying you. But I'm gonna go ahead and say he would probably do any chick.
Hey guys, Corm here. Probably gonna be called a fat shamer, but and there's so many folds. Which one do you use?
Ah.
The one that the flower.
Do a 24-hour stream.
He forces Jason to shave his head and eyebrows. His forehead is also what?
Get out, Rev.
Because he had sex. Because he had sex with a prostitute. To atone for it, shave his beard and his head, and write an A. Adulterer.
Need to get out of this situation, bro.
Aren't you supposed to be proving how much you want me?
She is abusing you. Run, Rev, run.
It's okay. They're made for each other.
She's an abuser. You are the victim. Get out. Save yourself, please. We are
No, he's not a victim. I disagree. I disagree.
I'm the abuser, but he cheated and he left me alone. Run, Jason. We're not your enemy. Listen to the cops. They were right. She's abusive.
Now.
Don't run. I mean, I think they deserve each other. But anyway.
I mean, they doesn't have to run. You could walk mildly slowly and still get away. But
heck, you could get up and just take 2 steps and she'd never get you.
Once again, abusiveness. I mean,
Yes.
we shouldn't really be laughing about it because this is kind of abuse and mental and all that stuff.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, you know.
Well, when two people who are...
You take the hole you lay in sometimes.
Horrible. These are horrible people. If they want to get together and abuse each other, I say have at it.
Well, he never abused her. He's scared of her.
Well, I mean, he kicked the
Kicked
kid.
an autistic.
Yeah. So that
now,
says,
mind
okay,
you,
he
we don't know the
gets it.
situation.
He was arrested.
And the charges were dropped.
Get out.
She dropped the charges.
Please, Rev. She's gaslighting you. Yep, I know it.
Yeah. Oh, this is how you prove to get me back, Jason?
You did gaslight me.
How did I gaslight you?
You tell me I'm lying about things I'm not lying about. She burned through all your money, dude. Get out. Man, you're like Johnny Depp, man.
Wow. Wow.
I love the fact she's in the background. Do better, make me love you.
Wow. You hurt me, and you're gonna continue to hurt me?
This is what the audience is saying.
You're gonna continue to hurt me?
This is what the audience is saying.
Well, good. This is not proving you want me back. You're supposed to be saying you want me back.
I do.
Hold on. I'm confused. Who is this?
Rev.
Okay, this is Rev. Oh, he was reading.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, it's like kind of a wake call. Leave.
Yeah.
And yet he's dumb.
What if you do this and you can try to make it seem like I'm abusive to you when I'm not?
It's what they're saying. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you everything.
I'm waiting for her to reach over and smack him.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah. Shanny. Hey, Shanny. Shannon. Baby girl. Hey.
Shanny sounds like Shanty.
You have your boys and
I don't have my boys. You took them from me.
And you have me too.
You piece of shit. You took them from me. You took my babies away.
No, I didn't.
You took my babies away, and I hate you for it.
I think you gave them up.
yourself anyway.
Go fuck yourself!
Ooh.
You piece of shit! You took my babies away!
No, I didn't. I
I
didn't.
have nothing anymore! Nothing to live for!
That's not true.
Dude, the manipulation that I could see though, it's like, she is a vile piece of shit.
I know you hate me.
Because you know he's weak-minded.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Yeah,
he would be standing up for himself, and he doesn't. He's like, okay, mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I mean,
You've hated me for a long time.
You've gotten in trouble so many times with pornography!
Yeah.
And you do that! You took my whole life away from me!
You ran into my life and insisted that I take you in, and I did it.
So kick her out. I'm pretty sure she doesn't make any money.
Yeah.
She had an epiphany. Don't take the camera. Take the camera.
Come here.
Take the camera.
Why? What?
Because she's gonna hit you.
You have everything left to live for, Shanny. Yes, you do.
I have nothing left to live for.
Shanny. Shanny. She's in the bathtub trying to...
Banana. That's why she wanted to go. Okay.
My wife is not right. And she never was when she came to me.
Okay,
She's
so
psychotic.
So what do you do about it? You got to do something about it. Or you're gonna live in misery.
Lord Jesus, please help me.
Shanny, you're gonna...
Jesus, help me.
Shanny, you're gonna force me to call the ambulance.
I mean,
Take this, go away, this pain, baby, go away, Jesus.
I think I'm gonna call the ambulance, guys, okay?
that sounded more like a question than a I'm
Like,
going
it
to do
doesn't seem like a
this.
smart guy.
No. I think a chimpanzee would be smarter than him.
Wait, a chimpanzee?
A chimpanzee.
So this is him before they had to cut his like his hair.
Absolutely.
Okay.
100 billion fucking thousand trillion goddamn fucking percent done with the invasion of my privacy and harassment of people to watch for my new email address that I have that I really wish there was a way to block. And there probably is, but they always change the fucking settings on Google and you don't know where to go. I wish there was a way that I could
It's a weird rant.
that I could totally shut off on my Google profile. I lost track of what I was thinking.
I can tell. You have like 3 brain cells.
Displaying the email.
He remembered.
That's it. This is a tactic of these people that harass you and want to make you fucking kill.
Banana.
Because that's what's happening here. They're using me to get to Shannon, and it's been pretty crazy. Okay? But I know your tactics. I know why you do this. The goal here is for you
What?
to have a badge on your fucking dark web profile that you have a legitimate
Banana.
video. Well, I'm telling you that that's not going to happen because I won't let it happen. I know that you absolute disgusting sacks of shit have taken my email and put it in dating sites.
Sure.
Like I am trying to cheat.
Sure, buddy.
I've gone as far as to write a fake fucking. It's like if you went into a fucking stall at Waffle House and put Betty's a good time. Call 555-2121.
She was looking for information so she could post it on Draven's channel.
Right,
You're
well,
still giving her a fucking chance, dude.
right, while giving us $50 in 1 week.
Do you not see?
I don't
what they're
care.
trying to do?
He's so proud of the $50.
You want to say, I'll admit
Well, I'm doing
everything that-
$50
You telling
in
her
1
to send
week.
pics to your private email. There. I gotta go to the bathroom. Can you excuse
Yeah,
me?
yeah, sure.
Please,
Yeah, how about
please
that
be
one?
excused.
Yeah, I said if you send pics like that, send it to my email.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, I own it. I said Shanny does not like seeing you this way. So if you must send pictures like that, send it here, not there. You won this battle of
Battle of the Wits.
No, it's like, guys, you keep saying I go on these porn sites, but people are sending you naked photos. Well, yeah, I told them to send it to my email, not to you. You know, if you're gonna have to do it, send it here. So you guys won making up these things, and she's like, I didn't fucking make up anything. You won. Well, yeah, maybe.
breaking two people up that were really like a good couple, you know? Don't place it now.
No,
Try to
it's not.
silence somebody with constant
See, you're
questions.
upping your voice and you won't let me finish it so people
No,
hear.
I'm
Why don't
done.
you listen
This
to the
is
question?
bullshit.
I don't know the truth about what they are.
Thing is drinking in front of an alcoholic. Let's watch Spartacus, Blood and Sand.
Been behind my back and telling them to send
Never
pics
did.
to you.
Never did it.
Liar.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, one more video because she's just making me like.
Yeah, it's just the worst thing ever, over and over and over again.
If you guys have any other content, like a
Oh.
saga, because
Yeah.
this is just a wave of horribleness.
Yeah, leave it in the comments.
It's funny because I said this before when we talked about Heather, that like I really didn't want to go down this path of these fat women locale, like because they're called like girl world.
Mm.
I think she's one of them. But here's Jason defending those warts you hate.
I don't think I've ever addressed this guy, so I will address you directly, Drader. You say she's got warts, whatever. That's
She's growing a horn
commodity of
right there.
locales, whatever. They're beauty marks, number one.
Oh.
Who will fight for your honor?
You're a fan of my warts. Well, I don't have warts, but
Mwah.
I love how she's like in a mother sweater,
Yeah.
knowing how much of a piece of shit she is.
She is not a mother.
if they're not warts, what are they? They're called moles.
That makes it better.
Do you know what moles are?
It's still gross. Oh. Duh.
Fuck.
Mm.
This is exactly why Jesus said,
Oh no.
judge not according to appearance, but judge righteously.
Mikey, do you like how she
Yes.
put in that Bible verse?
That.
Hallelujah.
Ah.
She's a holy person, Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly. Get it because of all the moles.
Yeah.
And I'm not removing my moles. They're my beauty marks. And why would I get rid of my bindi? I love my bindi.
Ugh.
If you look it up, what a double white bindi would be. This is my mark of protection. This is like the mark of Cain.
What's up with her hairline?
The mark of Cain. She probably she might have oh, what's it called? Cirrhosis. Nope. Is that part of the liver?
Cirrhosis is with the liver.
Okay, yeah.
Psoriasis?
Yes, thank you.
Where no one can
That's a really bad case if it is, but
Okay, first off, the mark of Cain wasn't something that would harm you, like something that will harm you.
nope.
The mark of-
I agree. She has the mark of Cain. I
Yeah.
completely agree with her.
But what she said is wrong. Biblically,
know.
that's wrong. The mark
I know.
of Cain was to show, like, God's like, you're fair game. They're allowed to kill you.
from God.
She dumb.
This is my mark of protection. This is like the mark of Cain, where no one can harm me.
Mm.
And they'll be cursed if they harm me.
Mm.
And they do, too. I've seen it.
I'm pretty sure that means you're cursed. Hmm.
Oh, ew.
There's like it's everywhere. Like there's not a way she can look without seeing one.
He has the Triforce.
You want a bindi?
The symbol of
I
locals.
love my bindi, my natural bindi. I don't care, man.
You've never been bindi in your life, woman.
Like, here's the thing. I talk to a lot of Hindus when I go out, and they kiss my feet. And they kiss my feet.
Please no. It's a lot of feet to kiss.
Mikey, with that photo, I didn't really see her feet in that leg photo.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
mass of her thigh or thigh calf fusion.
Wait, does she go out? Because out of all of this, we've only seen her go out of the house one time.
No, she does.
Okay.
Outside of her house.
Okay.
And I know it's not my fault
Oh, here
because
we go.
I've just always been the way I've always been.
I mean, everyone
I
has.
haven't changed a damn lick.
So, Mikey, I don't want to watch any more of this.
Please,
disgusting
thank you.
Person. Wow, there's one that looks like she has short hair.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm sure it just goes down even further rabbit hole. I don't.
Now, guys, if you want more of this fucking disgusting person, feel free to tell us something more you want to see.
Yeah.
Because like we did the Cobra thing, and people were like, "Oh, let's see Cobra," and Cobra really didn't get many hits. So like kind of delayed on that. This one,
Yeah, if there's a specific thing you want to see, just leave it like what arc or something to help us find it. Just some kind of general direction. Or
and then I can build off of it.
Or more so, if you want him to show me something that's gross, I mean, we'll do it. I'll do it. I'll take the hit. You're welcome, Corum, because you got to see it first.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, take that bullet before I take it. Corum. It's fine. You'll live.
Lighten the blow for me, Cor.
Can you baby up this horrible video of this fat woman talking about leaving her kids because she needs to work on her fat self? Great.
That's
Anyway.
okay. I got to go in and edit it, so.
Anyway, guys and gals. Unlike this woman that could only afford very big shirts, we have normal shirts.
Yeah.
That you could get on our shop. Go to the shop tab on our YouTube page.
Yep.
Also,
it's on the fourth wall. Or the fourth. Is it the fourth wall? I think it's the fourth.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. But I mean, the link is there, probably in the descriptions if you're smart.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one over Tamper Shoe, and this UK guy, which was weird because I thought the UK guy, because we got influx of UK people, but he got the lowest hit. So when I put up another, or make Mikey put up the thing, she will not be on there. However, if you guys tell me in the comments what you want us to cover more with her, please do, because man, there's so much fat, gross, white trash video of this person, and just combing through was not fun at all. This was probably the worst time I've had because I didn't get really entertainment. I was more like disgusted.
Yeah.
Like the Cyrex thing without the Cyrex rage and the funniness. It's just and then like the abuse of this weird looking guy called
And then her
Rev.
kids, like that's the part that just like infuriates me. Like I play it off with laughs, but man, I was pretty mad. Oh, I can't stand that. Like being a parent, like I don't understand how people can be like this, like, and not care for your kids and make it all about you. Like, why? Why?
Because she's Shanny for Christ.
Shanny for something. And with that, be sure to go like us on YouTube and go check out Leaping Lemur, our producer. And leave a comment. Tell us how much you hate this person or dislike this person extremely.
That person that told me to look up her. I don't wish bad luck on you. I really don't.
Or all the people that voted for this one. Thank you. Appreciate it.
There's not many times I get the blowback on this. It's usually I could dump it on Mikey, but I couldn't. It's just the fuck.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Her white trash sucked the life out of me, Mikey. Sucked it out.